Have you ever thought that to restore strength and flexibility to your legs, you don't need a gym or expensive medications? It's true. The key lies right in your own kitchen. It may sound hard to believe, but recent scientific evidence shows that with just one simple food, if eaten at the right time and combined with the right nutrients, you can activate the muscle recovery process in just 12 hours. A notable study published in 2023 in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition demonstrated people over 50 who follow a nutrient-rich diet in the evening significantly increase their ability to synthesize muscle protein and produce cellular energy after just one night. These are the two key factors that help legs regain strength. The first area affected as we age: the ability to stand firmly, climb stairs, or maintain balance is no longer easy when you reach 60. Everything becomes more difficult, not simply because of age, but due to biological factors like nutrient deficiencies, chronic low-grade inflammation, and a disrupted biological clock. Understanding not only what to eat, but also when to eat and how it affects the nervous system and muscles is the key. In this video, I'll share a common, easily accessible food that, if used correctly, can significantly improve leg strength and control. You'll know exactly which nutrient combination helps your body recover while you sleep. Why this food supports enhanced mitochondrial performance. The powerhouses in muscle cells, and the role of amino acids in activating muscle regeneration. Your body has the ability to recover faster than you think, as long as it's done correctly. Previously, people thought muscle weakness with age was due to muscle atrophy from lack of exercise or hormone deficiencies, but now, neuroscience reveals a much more optimistic truth. Instead of losing muscle, many people are actually experiencing muscle disconnection, meaning the muscle is still there, but not properly activated. Starting from age 40, the motor nerves connecting the brain and spinal cord to muscles begin to weaken, especially in the legs. The result: your legs don't receive enough electrical signals to contract as strongly as before. A large study from the University of Calgary showed the main issue isn't the loss of muscle tissue, but the decline in nerve-muscle communication. Simply put, your muscles aren't dead, they're just offline temporarily. The good news is you can absolutely restore that connection through nutrition and proper meal timing. If you've ever stood up from a chair and felt your legs tremble despite not doing anything strenuous, or noticed your legs tire more quickly than usual, that's a sign of muscle-brain disconnection. The spinal cord nerves are not just passive transmission cables, but require specific nutrients to maintain clear and stable signals. Imagine your leg muscles as a skilled team of workers and the nervous system as the commander using a megaphone. If the megaphone's battery is low, the commands won't reach their destination. But if the energy source is restored, the entire system springs back to life quickly. Similarly, the neuromuscular junction can be recharged in just a few hours if provided with the right fuel. Substances like amino acids, B vitamins, and acetylcholine precursors can reactivate motor signals, allowing muscles to function more smoothly. And the food I'm about to share contains exactly these nutrients, not just high-quality protein, but also compounds that restore the broken transmission lines. This is something many people overlook before thinking about building muscle. You need to ensure the muscles are reconnected to the nervous system. If the signal isn't restored, no matter how you eat or exercise, the results will be very limited. Start by unlocking the connection between the brain and leg muscles. Once that happens, every movement, whether as simple as standing up or walking, will feel solid and full of vitality. However, eating the right food alone isn't enough. The timing of your meal also plays a critical role. Studies show that if you provide the right nutrients in the evening, when the body enters its recovery phase, the effect is amplified many times over. The body operates on a biological rhythm, and nighttime is when muscle cells begin their repair and regeneration process. If fueled at the right time, this process becomes much more robust, helping you wake up the next morning with stronger, steadier legs. This isn't a quick fix or folk remedy. It's the foundation of modern biology. When you eat the right food containing essential amino acids and neurotransmitter precursors like acetylcholine, the nervous system starts to turn back on. The result: the connections from the brain to the legs become clearer, improving balance, control, and propulsion when walking. This is a critical foundation before muscles can grow stronger again. Many older adults try exercising or using supplements to rebuild muscle, but they overlook the basics. If the signal from the nervous system isn't reaching the muscles can't function effectively. Think of it as reactivating forgotten muscles. And once those connections are re-established, building strength, maintaining a steady gait, and preventing falls become much easier. Once you understand how the nerve muscle system works and apply the right food at the right time, you can start feeling a difference in as little as 12 hours. This isn't a miracle. It's because your body has the ability to recover quickly when supported correctly. From a trembling step when standing up from a chair, you can regain steadiness and control after just one night of eating right. Have you ever wondered why your legs feel weaker, even though you still walk and move regularly? The truth is that fatigue isn't entirely due to a lack of exercise. It's because the signals from the nervous system to the muscles are slow or interrupted. When the transmission system is disrupted, the muscles no longer respond as sharply as before, even if you're still trying as hard as ever. And this is where you need to intervene with the right food to recharge the body's battery. The special food I'm talking about isn't just a source of high-quality protein. It also contains critical compounds that help rebuild the connection between nerves and muscle tissue. When you eat this food in the evening, you're not just nourishing your muscles, you're helping your body restore its command response capability. In other words, you're helping your brain and legs talk again after a period of interruption. Muscles can't function on their own without signals from the central nervous system. But when compounds like essential amino acids, B vitamins, and acetylcholine precursors are provided at the right time, everything changes. The neuromuscular junction is restored quickly, and you'll feel each step more clearly steadier, better controlled, reducing the risk of losing balance or falling. During aging, the first part of the body typically affected is the legs, especially the calves and thighs. Not because you're not using them, but because the motor nerves in this area tend to weaken earlier than others. So, if you often feel your legs lack strength, get tired climbing stairs, or feel unsteady when walking, don't rush to think it's just old age. It's a sign that the nerve muscle transmission system is struggling and needs to be reactivated. The good news is that this system isn't broken permanently. It's just asleep. And you can absolutely wake it up with a simple method: eat the right food, at the right time, consistently every evening. Your body has a remarkable ability to recover, and you can feel it after just 1 or 2 nights of applying this method. Don't wait until you completely lose control to take action. Many people think muscle weakness is an inevitable part of aging, but the truth is your nervous system is losing signal. Your body still has the equipment. It's just not connected to the network. When you provide the right nutrients at the right time, like before bed, the nerve transmission is restored, muscles function again, and flexibility gradually returns. The key isn't eating more, but eating right. Nutrients, like amino acids, B vitamins, and choline, a precursor to acetylcholine, are the materials that help the nervous system transmit signals more smoothly. When you eat a nutrient-rich dinner, you're not just recovering muscles, you're reactivating the entire nerve muscle system to work in sync throughout the night. The timing of your meal is just as important as its content. The evening, when the body enters its regeneration phase, is the perfect time to provide nutrients to restore the motor system. Like charging a phone at rest, eating the right food in the evening helps muscles and nerves recharge, preparing for a more active and energetic new day. With just 1 night of applying the right method, you can notice a clear change: standing up easier, walking steadier, less wobbling, and no more knee fatigue when climbing stairs. No drugs, no heavy exercise, just a smart dinner is enough to kickstart the recovery process. It's not complicated. It's just a common food, eaten at the right time, with the right understanding of how the body works. If you're looking to regain leg strength, improve balance, and feel more confident in daily movements, this is the first step you should try. The method you're hearing about isn't baseless hearsay. It's backed by modern studies published in leading nutrition and neuroscience journals. Scientists have confirmed when the body is loaded with the right nutrients at critical times like nighttime, the recovery speed of the nerve muscle system can be significantly accelerated, especially in people over 50. Your body is like a sophisticated machine where every connection needs to be maintained and serviced correctly. And you're the one in control. The nerve muscle system, if cared for at the right time, will operate in sync and powerfully again. No need to replace parts. Just charge the right battery at the right time. Instead of relying on drugs or expensive supplements, you can start the recovery process with just a simple, well-designed dinner. Your body is always ready to recover. It's just that, until now, you haven't known how to flip the right switch. And now you have the formula in your hands. No complex equipment needed. No need for a doctor. Just go to your kitchen, prepare the meal I'll guide you through in the next part, and eat it before bed. Starting today, your legs can become stronger, and after just 1 night, you'll feel the difference. From struggling to stand up to hesitating when stepping out of the house, all of that can change. Starting with one smartly planned meal. This meal will help you regain strength, control, and confidence in your own body. Don't wait any longer. You deserve to live actively, healthily, and steadily with every step. You don't need to overhaul your entire lifestyle. Just start with one small thing. Eat the right food at the right time. One simple step, but it can make a noticeable difference for your leg health and mobility. Don't wait until your legs are so weak you need a cane or lose confidence when walking. Try this method tonight. One well-planned meal could be the turning point to a healthier version of yourself by morning. Age isn't the limit. What's holding you back is not yet activating the recovery mechanism inside your body. And the good news is that's entirely within your reach. At Healthy Living 365, we always share practical, science-based, and easy-to-apply solutions designed for people over 50 who want to live healthily, independently, and full of energy. If you find this content helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated with our latest videos. Start tonight. Prepare the meal we suggest. Eat it at the right time. And watch your body change day by day. And don't forget, leave a comment saying, "I'm ready to improve my leg health if you're going to try this method tonight." We'll read every comment and respond to support you further.